Assalamualaikum students, here's your teacher from AppSex Fort Road Middle Wing Boys, and I'm going to teach English to grade 6. I hope you are happy and enjoying your uh, task at home. Assignment task week 3, present simple tense. In your previous classes, you must have gone through present simple tense. In this class, we will talk about question tags related to present simple tense. Let's do some practice. It's Johnny's grammar asking question in present simple tense. Do you play tennis? First one question. Another question is, does she play tennis? Another question is, what time do you get up? Where do you work? Are you working or not? Where do you have lunch? Do you have lunch? How often do you go to the gym? Why do you want to learn English? Whether you want to go to abroad or want to earn money. We have done some practice with present simple tense, and your task is exercise number 2. Write complete questions with present simple tense. First one task is use the given question in sentences whom, what, where, when, why, and how. And task number 2 that I've already told you is that write complete questions with present simple from the student book. Examples include where do you, when do you get up, how is your mother feeling today? How do you feel? This is task number 2. Before introducing that task, I'm going to play audio track. Listen to it carefully.
Page 26. Reading. Exercise 3.
How do you feel? Experts say that humans started to write complex messages using letters and characters about 5,000 years ago. However, we have used pictures to communicate for much longer. About 40,000 years ago, people were drawing pictures on the walls of caves. So, perhaps it's not surprising that today we often use pictures when we send texts. These special pictures are called emojis. Most people think they're called emojis because they show our emotions. However, the word emoji actually comes from two Japanese words, e meaning picture and moji meaning a character. We use the Japanese word because emojis were invented in Japan. The idea first came from the signs used in weather maps. This symbol means sunny, for example, and also from the faces in Japanese comics showing different emotions. Most of us use emojis to tell other people how we're feeling. For example, happy sad, or angry. But emojis don't just describe feelings. They can also show animals and nature, travel and places, objects and food. There are some emojis that are quite strange, like this one, the Shoshinsha mark. This means you're learning something, or you are a beginner. Today, some teachers are worried because all children use emojis when they send text messages. They fear that children won't learn to write well because they depend on pictures too much. However, most communication experts don't agree. They say that when we're speaking to other people, we don't just use words. We communicate with our faces and bodies too. So when we send texts, it's natural to use emojis to make our message clearer. In the expert's opinion, if your text messages include emojis,
You have listened to this audio track. Now, the written task, you have no written task. You are supposed to go through this text again and listen to this track again, and there is no written task for it. But don't get too much happy. Here is your written task related to 2.3 audio track. You are to do this exercise. Written task is page 27. Written exercise 1, 2, 3, and 4 and 5. They are supposed to be done. This exercise is given on page 26. 27 is the text. Discuss the question given in exercise with parents and sibling and read the passage again before attempting the exercise. Students to write the answer in their own words. Do not simply copy and paste. I want your own voice.